Okay, this dumore drill is pretty spectacular, and I'm getting into a couple things where I need some really tiny drills. And what I used to do was I would put this in my chuck of a drill, it's a pin vise, and then you would put like really tiny, where's that camera lens? Drills into this to do micro drilling. And what I did a lot of was when I had circuit boards that I needed to repair, I would drill them out by hand. So in my toolkit, when I was desoldering something, I would always have something like this. So this little machine, what I can do is I can put the circuit board on here and drill it. And what I found was there are an abundance in the world of these. They're drills for PCB, right? So this is a kit, and they're cheap because they make bajillions of these at a time. So this is 0.3 millimeters to 1.2. So I don't know which is which, but great little smart little case. And then these drills come out. So that is so tiny, like unbelievably tiny, but it has a large shank. So the 3-jaw chuck that's in here, the concentricity of it isn't perfect. And the smaller you go, the concentricity of those jaws goes down and down and down. So by grabbing a larger tool shank, and I don't know if these are balanced at the factory, but this little stop here probably helps add a little bit of mass to it. It also, that's where they put the engraving of like what size it is, but you can't really read any of that, so it doesn't help at all. But by having the larger shank size, the concentricity of this just goes through the roof, because you're not, the 3 jaws of this aren't creating that triangular pattern when you drill through things. So I think these were $4, and I bought a couple of kits, and for doing this type of thing, you need super high speed drills. So this dumore has a RPM of, it's crazy, it's like 17,000 RPM. And why do you need such a fast drill to do this stuff? Well, when you look at the tip of this, when you get into the tip of this, well, right at the center point of that tip, the RPM is effectively like 0, right? Because it's just going back and forth and back and forth. So you got to have something that is quick enough to clear the chip out. So you're always clearing the chip out. You always need something to clear the chip out. And the best way to do it is with high speed. If somebody else has a better reason why to do high-speed drills like that, that's my understanding of it. Because like I say, like the RPM of a point, like if that was a bigger drill, the RPM of that center would just be effectively like 0. So you need to have a high-speed drill in order to actually, have some type of cutting edge on top of things. Anyway, highly recommend. Everybody has a set of these for fixing printed circuit boards, because sticking these in a drill, even a hand drill, is better than doing it the old-fashioned way with a little tiny pin vise or something like that.